Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have done a hit or miss video about a makeup brand. The brand that I did my hit or miss about is W7. It is a very cheap and affordable makeup brand, which you can buy from Chemist Warehouse in Australia. Basically, W7 is a dupe brand of high-end products. I have used some of these products in the past already prior to filming this video, but I do share with you which ones I've already used, and I do share with you all what my opinion is. There are two products in this video which are complete massive bombs of a miss. Like, they are just no. So if you're interested in finding out which two products they are, and if you're interested in seeing all of the other products, continue watching because I'm going to start now. Yeah, there is one product that I am actually throwing out just because it just doesn't work at all, and it's this one here, the W7 Queen of Brows Majestic Brow Mascara. This is what the brush comes, it's like a little spoolie, and yeah, so I'll apply this and show you what it does. Like, it has really good color payoff, but kind of gives the whole impression that I've used a texture on my face, and I'm not down with that. So one product that I'm throwing away and probably don't recommend is that one there. I'm gonna take that brow off right now because I ain't digging that. Can we just appreciate how super sensitive my skin is? I rubbed that off. Well, I didn't even rub it. I like dabbed at my eyebrow with a face washer, and that's how red my skin goes, but that's life. Anyway, the first product that I'm gonna be using is the W7 Prime Magic Face Primer Camera Ready, which looks like this. Now, I'm not going to tell you what brands they're trying to dupe or whatever, but pretty much with all the packaging you can tell yourself. So let's apply this to the face. The whole foundation that I'm going to show you is $5. Like, ridiculous. So this is the one that I picked up. I got the Skin Fresh foundation in shade, does it have a shade? I got the lightest one, Cameo Beige. I feel like just with the fact it's called a beige, it may be a bit dark for my skin, but that was the lightest one they had. Like, looking at me, you can see I am very pale and that eyebrow is still so red. That's so bad. But yeah, I did try this one on my hands only. I didn't actually do the testers on my face because I was like, I can't be bothered. And I did try the one like one shade above this, and it oxidized. I've already washed my hands, but it oxidized so bad. Like, it went very orange. So I 100% reckon that you should definitely be sampling them before you buy. I feel like I should be zooming into my face right now. Let's do that. Oh, that's scary. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely gonna be the wrong shade, but that's fine. I feel like I should probably be using like a beauty blender for this foundation. It's very high coverage. Like, can you see that? It's one that's like quick drying as well. So I feel like a buffer brush isn't good, but I don't have a beauty blender at the moment. Want to see what happened to my beauty blender? Like, this is disgusting. It's got mold growing on it. Can you see those dots? Yeah, look how disgusting that is. And imagine what the inside of this is gonna look like. Like, I feel like beauty blenders are a breeding ground for mold. So that's why I'm not using a beauty blender and I'm using this brush instead, even though I feel like it would definitely be applying a lot better with that blender, but I don't want to be putting mold on my face. Maybe that's where my dermatitis came from. Oh my gosh, maybe that is. It is very full coverage, I would say. It is definitely not a color suited for me. I can already see it oxidizing to an orange shade. So this is more for a warm undertone skin. I don't know if you can see that. Can you? There we go. Like, you can see the difference there from where like the depth that I've given here to then the color of my neck. The coverage is amazing. I cannot fault that whatsoever. I do have a bit dryish skin, but feeling it, it does have like a dewy feel. So I think like the actual application you need to be fast, or you just need to use a blender, which I couldn't use, but that's fine. So next I'm gonna be using a setting powder from them, and it is the Catwalk Complexion Smooth Silky Compact, which looks like this. Now this one here I've also noticed does give a bit of color as well. So If you have like a really light foundation, this one works to help match it perfectly to your skin. I'm really bad with like talking about products. I'm like, I don't know what goes on my face. Like, look, does it look good? I don't know. Okay, so next I'm actually going to do my blush, and they have a blusher called the Cheeky Flusher, but it looks like this. It has like a lot of shimmer to that. Like, yeah, it's massive amounts of shimmer. So it's like a golden blush. So can you see the gold specks through that? Now this is very pigmented. So yeah, like you can see that gold shimmer, like look at that. I am also trying a bronzer, and it looks like this. It's called Africa, and then you open up the lid, and inside you have your little application brush, which I have not used at all yet. And this is what the bronzer looks like. I feel like this is gonna be a very golden toned pinky bronzer as well, just by looking at that. I actually have high hopes for this. Oh. Okay, maybe I should take some of that product off. This is very pigmented too. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope this blends out. Holy crap, that is like massive red line. I'm gonna use my powder brush and hope that does something. Oh my gosh, because that brush that came with it was not doing much at all. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. That bronzer, I feel like that was very purple toned, like, yeah, and it's not coming off that easy. So I'm just gonna put like the slightest amount, like I literally just dab that into that powder box and see what I can do with the other side. Wow, like look at that. Oh my goodness, that is so pigmented. Okay, that is a lot better than what was going on the other side. I'm just going to like try and lightly blend around. I feel like this is very pinky toned though. Is this 100% a bronzer? Yeah, it says bronzing powder. What is going on here? Okay, I feel like the bronzer is possibly another fail. I feel like I may be getting rid of that like I did with the eyebrow, whatever they call that, the eyebrow mascara. Maybe I don't have the right skin tone for this, but this is definitely coming off as red. Yeah, I don't know. I don't personally like it. We'll do the sides of the nose in this nice red hue we have here. The nose doesn't actually look too bad. Maybe it's just the fact that I had, no, the nose is red. Looking at this powder though, it's so pink, so I don't understand how like the thought process was it is a bronzer. It's not a bronzer. It's definitely 100% more of like a blush that is definitely the wrong color for my skin. Right now I look like a clown. Oh my gosh. All right, so next I'm gonna try a highlighter, and oh my gosh, this is the best highlighter ever. So it's called the Glow Commotion Pink It Up. It's seriously amazing. It's like the best thing ever. I've got another one here as well, which is a shimmer highlighter eyeshadow. Oh, they both are, but it's the Glow Commotion just in the regular one. So if I put them next to each other, this is what they look like. But I'm just absolutely in love with the pink one. I bought the yellow golden one first, and I found it was very golden on my skin, and I don't know, I just prefer like a highlighter. And are you ready for this? Because you need to prepare yourself for this. Like, seriously, watch this. Oh. Oh my goodness. It is bright and I love it. Oh my God. Look at that. Enough said. I don't even need to say anymore. Let's appreciate the Glow Commotion by W7. Like, shout out. This whole video should just be dedicated to these highlighters because they are amazing and it makes up for that bronzer. Like, it really truly does. Okay, let's just move on. The next thing I'm showing you, this is the best eyeshadow palette I own. The only negative about it is it has fallout a lot, but for the price of the actual palette, cannot complain. And it's this. So it's the W7 Delicious Natural Berry. And I don't know if you can figure out what brand this is duping, but this is what the eyeshadows look like. Let's go do my eyes. That is what the eyes look like. I did that so quickly, so don't think of this as like a proper tutorial. Moving on, I'm going to show you their mascara. This is another one that I picked up today just because I have one at the moment which is like not here, it's at my other house, and I was like, I'm not driving half an hour just to pick up one mascara when I can pick it up for $5 and it's cheaper than the fuel that I would have spent on getting there. The mascara that I got is W7 Forever Lashes Extra Volumizing Mascara, which looks like this, which is super duper pretty packaging. I'm not a big fan of fat tubes of mascara just because it's very difficult to hold, but it's what's inside that counts. All right, so let's just apply this and see what it looks like. Okay, that brush is actually really good. It's not the kind of brush I was expecting inside of a tube that fat. So here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Okay, there's like very minimal mascara actually coming off of that one. I'm gonna do like a few pumps and maybe get the product that way. Okay, that's a bit better. I've got so much going up on there now. Is just one coat there. Oh my gosh, I've got something in my eye, probably mascara. And yeah, so that's a comparison of my natural and with one coat. I'm gonna put another coat on just because I typically do wear 2 coats of mascara. But yeah, the first pump did not bring out much product from the tube, so you had to like scoop around to actually get it on the wand. But once you did that, you can see there's now product coming out. Okay, so that's 2 coats there. And yeah, I'm just gonna do the other eye now and show you what they both look like together. Okay, so that is both of my eyes all done up, all fancy and pretty. For $4 or $5, whatever it was, you cannot complain with this. Like, this is pretty amazing. And it's given me volume and length. I feel like it's given me length and it's just made it look more ba-ba-boom. Okay, so the last product that I'm going to be putting on my face is a lip gloss, and it is the Tinted Kiss Moisturizing Lip Oil, which looks like this, and I'm assuming it's going to be a pink color. I don't know, I'm assuming just by that. I bought it and I didn't have any, well, I didn't have any testers, the shop didn't have any testers, and so I was just like, I'll go for the pink one. Put it out, and here we are, and let's try it. Okay, that is very pink. Hopefully it doesn't come out that color actually. Oh my gosh. That smells amazing. Like, I kind of expected, because it's a cheap lip gloss, for it to smell really gross and tacky, like, you know, that cheap lip gloss smell. Oh my gosh, it smells like candy. Oh my gosh, and you know what the best thing is? You know when you get like cheap, tacky kind of lip glosses, how they go stringy and all of that? This is literally, like it says, it's literally an oil. So I'm not doing that at all. There's no strings attached here. I'm applying more just because I love the feeling that this is giving. It doesn't really look that tinted. Like, it's got semi color payoff, but just for the fact that that is like, whoop, amazing feeling and scented, and oh my gosh, it's given like a lot of shine to my face. I really need to turn that down. What's going on there? Hello. Okay, but like, just for the fact it's given me like tiny amounts of color, and oh my gosh, the smoothness and the gloss is amazing. That's literally everything I have from them. I'm gonna quickly do my eyebrows now with another product that's not theirs, just so we can have like a whole look at what like the proper final look, I guess, looks like. All right, so this is my finished face look right here. These products actually work really well together, despite that bronzing little mishap that we had. Let's just ignore that completely. But everything else is actually quite amazing, especially that highlight. I am never gonna stop talking about that highlight because it is amazing. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments if you like how these products applied on my face, or if you've tried them yourself and what you rate of them. Let me also know if you've tried that bronzer and if it had a different kind of effect for you, because I cannot get over how pink that was. That's just like, it's not a bronze. But anyway, everything else was amazing. I don't know, I love this brand. Like I said, it is a very drugstore, cheap and affordable brand, but the fact that they like are duping high-end products, I feel like that they really do hit the target with most of them, except for that one, maybe those two, because I feel like that eyebrow one really needs to have a little bit more negative vibes towards it as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Until next time, goodbye.